analyze. First, we're going to analyze what he's doing, and I have the help of Todd here. Todd's actually an IFBB pro men's physique competitor, so he knows his way around the gym. So we're going to have Todd help this guy out. Ray, let's go ahead. And for our viewers at home, you're probably not going to be able, or for our viewers that are listening in on Apple,
exactly,
you may not be able to see here. So I'm going to try to describe it the best that I can.
Yeah.
Okay. So so the setup is we're in a gym. It looks like somebody is filming him, or maybe he set this up to film himself. I think somebody is discreetly filming him, I think is what's going on. Yeah. It looks like he's on the hammer high row machine, and he has 4 or 5 plates, Todd?
It looks to be at least 4 or 5, yeah.
Yeah, 4 or 5 plates on each side. And to be honest, he doesn't look like he should be pulling 4 or 5 plates. But let's go ahead and roll that footage, Ray.
Go ahead and take a look.
All right, here he's wiping his sweat off. He's getting motivated for a set. Oh, okay. We got a full body dry heave going on. He's using every muscle except his back to pull it down, and then he's just kind of letting it slam back up.
He's trying to start a chainsaw or something.
He's just doing a lawnmower pull. Yeah. It looks like he's using maybe his rotator cuff muscles in his shoulder blade to actually pull the weight instead of his lats. So, Todd, why don't you give us a breakdown? What should he do first? What's the very first thing this dude should do?
Be taking that weight down quite a bit.
100% agree, Todd. You're the man. You're a smart guy. You got to take some of the weight off, Playboy. I mean, you're not. First off, it's all dudes in the gym, anyways. You're not impressing anybody.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So he needs to cut the weight. What's the second thing he should focus on if he wants to effectively use this piece of equipment?
So for me, he needs to have his chest tight in against the pad.
Yep.
Feet braced.
Yep.
I wouldn't go start off with single arm. I'd get both arms up there.
Yep.
And as he's pulling in, pull his chest towards that pad and not away. So he's isolating the muscles he's trying to use in there, which is upper and then your lats. And as he's pulling in, squeeze down and bring that chest against the pad. And slowly, under tension, bring it back up.
Under tension, resist it on the way down. And Todd, that was a fantastic breakdown.
There you go.
Very nice. Yeah, for those of you listening that can't see, he is, every time he goes to pull the row, Todd's right, his chest is moving away from the pad about 8 or 10 inches. So what that means is he is then using his lumbar. He is then using his lower back to actually pull that weight and jerk it back. So
every bit of momentum that he can get.
Every bit of momentum.
Throw his weight into it. Too.
So, and I think it's a super common thing I see is with the weight piled on there is a lot of people, and it's not, I just say, a lot of people think it's like you have to lift heavy if you want to build muscle. It's not really, guys. I mean, not especially if you look like that when you're doing it. You want to,
once you learn as well, it's more about angles and about the movement and the tension and
100%.
the different things. It's not about just the weight, right?
It isn't. Like,
guys that are pulling that weight, like even there, train with Michael Hearn and stuff, right?
Yeah.
That's like Michael Hearn's weight on working sets.
Exactly.
For five,
I don't ever do
so,
that.
Yeah.
I'm a pretty strong dude. I don't ever put 4 or 5 plates on that thing.
You got big boy weight there from like Strength Cartel and stuff, right? So,
yeah.
But
and that dude's hecka strong. So all in all, like you said, you got to lock. Anytime you're using a piece of equipment, you got to lock your body in the equipment. Chest on the pad, feet planted on the floor. If you're doing leg extensions and your butt's coming up off the seat, or if you're doing those rows and your back's coming off the pad, every time you do that, you're removing tension away from the muscles you're intending to train.
Not only that, it's dangerous.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you can hurt yourself. Yeah,
absolutely. That ad there looked like that could be an ad for freaking a surgeon or from some kind of
for real
massage. He's probably standing there in the corner.
Yeah.
Hey, comment below, surgeons, if you would like to talk to us about doing some marketing.
For real.
So anyways, Jim fails to fix this. Hopefully our friend here can learn from Todd that tension is king. Being locked in place is king. Cut the weight. That's the first thing you need to do. Work on that range of motion and just focus on working the actual muscle you intend. If you're not feeling it in your back, restart. Get out of the machine. Look how much weight you have on it. Take some weight off. You start with no weight on it. Yeah. I always call that activation sets, 1 or 2. It can be lightweight. It can be no weight on the bar, literally, and just go through your range of motion and make sure you're activating the correct muscles. So.